Today I'm reviewing another fitness band. This is the HesvitBand. You can get these on Amazon, and I'll put a link down in the video description below. This one's different from the other ones I've seen in that all of the information is on one screen, and there is a lot of information jam-packed on that one little screen. Starting in the upper left, we've got the time, real big. Then we've got steps, calories, heart rate. This does have built-in heart rate monitoring. It uses a laser pulse. You just hold down this button for 2 seconds and it'll start pulsing the laser there to get your heart rate. And it will do that automatically once an hour, or you can initiate it by pressing the button for 2 seconds. And then we've got an interesting metric here. That 56 is actually my wrist humidity. I'm not sure what you're supposed to be able to do with wrist humidity, but it does monitor that once an hour as well. And then down here at the bottom, we've got barometric pressure. I'm not sure if that's a health metric or if that is something you're supposed to use just to monitor the weather, but it does graph it out on the app. Up here, we've got our distance, our sleep, and here is our wrist temperature, 34.9 degrees Celsius. And that's my biggest gripe with this product is you can't change the 34.8 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit. You can't change the clock to a 12-hour clock. It's all set in metric units. Not a big deal since you're not really going to be using the wrist temperature to monitor the outside air temperature. It's more going to be like a metric you're going to monitor on a graph. So not a big deal, but for me, I would like to be able to see that in degrees Fahrenheit. And then finally at the bottom is a little date reminder. So that's a lot of stuff packed onto one little screen there. I'm not sure how effective the humidity, the temperature, and the barometric pressure are. I have to play with it a little bit more. But other than that, I love the fact that I can check my heart rate at any time. And everything does get tracked by the app. It connects seamlessly to the iPhone app. The Android version locked up my V10, and I actually wrote the seller, and they said that it is compatible with the latest version of Android, but my LG V10 is running the latest version of Marshmallow, and it locks up the app every single time. So you might want to consider that it might not work on an Android system. I was not able to test it on any other phones, but just be aware that my LG V10 with Marshmallow would not function with the HesvitBand app. But here's the app. This is your main screen here. You can go in and turn the device on and off, and then you can go in and see the charts for every single metric that the device monitors. And you can display it by day, week, month. And then here's our heart rate. Go here. And here's the day that I did one of my workouts. You can see how drastically it changes in the middle of a workout there. And let's play with some of these funny ones, like the barometric pressure. The barometric pressure did not change a whole lot throughout this week, even though we have had quite a few weather fronts moving in and out. It's changing by maybe like 1 to 3. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with that barometric pressure. But all the data is there. It is fully accessible and it is stored in the cloud, so you can access it at any time. My biggest complaints with this product are going to be the lack of support on Android for Marshmallow on the LG V10 phone, and the inability to change the units to degrees Fahrenheit and 12-hour clock there. So for now, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Once they fix the Android app, it's a good solid 4 out of 5 product. But without being able to use it on an Android phone, that leaves out half the market right there. So I got to take off a 1.5 points for that. So if you found this review helpful, make sure you hit yes. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more great video reviews.